I need to get the chat up just in case. There we go. Okay. I know there probably won't be too many since this wasn't a planned thing, but you all that watched me do my live Tuesday night, I said something about wanting to put bridges on this, and I kind of ran out of time. Well, not really time, but I didn't want to keep you all on here too much longer, so I was like, well, I'll just do it later. So then I was like, well, I might not do it. I thought it looked pretty cute, but then afterwards, I got out my ribbon and I put it on here, and I definitely loved it with the bridges. So I'm going to show you all how I'm going to attach the bridges. That way, you know, because I thought, well, if I go and take the picture and it's got the bridges on it, people will be like, well, you didn't show that in the live. So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and I will show you all how to add the bridges, because I was like, man, I don't know, I just love it even better with the bridges on it. It just gives it that extra pop, so to say. So hey guys. Yeah, I wanted to come on and finish this Easter wreath I've done. So I wanted to show you all how to do the bridges, and then that way Lori can take the video from the other night and add this to it. And because then, like I said, I didn't want to show the picture, the finished result, and everybody like, well, you didn't show how to do that. So I'm coming on here to show how to do it. So that way, you know, if you guys want to attempt the bridges and stuff on a wreath, then you'll know how to do it. And there is several different ways. Some people, they like start it from a bow, or they can like start it like with a little, kind of like a half bow, like do like 2-3 loops, and then they'll like start it kind of up in the upper part on one side and bring it down, and then like say the other side they'll start it with the bow and then bring it down. But with this one, I'm going to start it with the top bow and bring them both down to the bottom bow. So well, hello everybody. Hello. So let's go ahead and bring you down. Let's see, let me grab some zip ties real quick, put them over here. All right. And for the bridges, I thought about using 2 different ribbons, but I'm just going to use that yellow with the lace edging to it. But just because the sign is yellow, and it just, I don't know, like it looks so pretty with it. So you'll see what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down, and hopefully, with as long as this is, I might have to back up my table a bit. I don't know. We'll see once I bring it down. So we'll get it figured out. Maybe if I do it that way. Okay. I don't know why, but okay, there we go. So what we're going to do, hello guys. Wow, there's way more than I figured that would like pop in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a zip tie. Now, some people will also start like the bridging, like, you know, the back of your bow where you have, yeah, that's going to keep like super focusing. And hold on, let me see if I can scoot this down. That way it's not like trying to focus all the time. So a lot of people, like on the back when you do, hello everybody, your, the pipe cleaner to attach it to the thing, a lot of people will take their ribbon that they're wanting to do the bridge with, they'll gather it up and they'll put it in with that pipe cleaner. Well, like I said, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do the bridges or not. So after the live, I did, you know, I was like, oh, we're going to do it. So that's the reason why I didn't post the finished product of this. And not to mention, Randy, he had his upper teeth taken out yesterday. So I didn't want to like kind of be doing something and him like need something. So here we go. I'm just going to come in here and I'm going to go up and underneath the bow, and we're just going to find some holes to put our, now you can use a pipe cleaner or you can use zip ties. So I'm just going to come in here with a zip tie. All right. And we're going to start it right up underneath the bow. Hopefully. All right. I know that's going down through there. There it is. Just wasn't getting a hold of it with my fingers is all. Okay. So I know it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing, but all I'm doing is going up under the bow, getting 2 holes, and then we're just going to get our ribbon, gather it up. We're going to put it down in that zip tie, and then we're just going to tighten. Oh my gosh. This one here, thankfully they have the sticker on it, but that's kind of where I got it. But there is the code, because they might not have it. You can usually get it from several different places, so you can just punch in that number and in Google, and it'll come up with like whoever has it available, whether Lori has it, like Damon Craft Outlet. But I did, like, on my live Tuesday, I did put the SKU numbers for all the ribbon and everything in that. Like I said, I'm just coming on to show you all kind of how to do the bridges, so to say. Because to me, I like it a lot better with them. And I didn't want to post like the finished product and everybody like, oh well, it's changed, which y'all know me, I do change like a lot of mine at the end. So then we're just gonna bring this, go ahead and grab another zip tie, and I'm gonna bring it kind of down right where we have our egg. Let me push it up here where y'all can see. It's the only thing about this view, I want to try and get like over the head, so, but anyway, so I'm gonna go down in here, hopefully, and put our other zip tie. Oh, I know it's there because I can see the hole, so why isn't it? Oh, I know. It's because I pushed the pipe cleaner back up through there from the egg. Okay, so now we'll get it. All right. So we're going to put that up through there. All right. So now, I bet it won't fall backwards for some reason. I have to push some of them curls back up under it where I was pushing it back. So anyway, and then I'm just going to bring this down in here. Now you can make these however long, short you want, kind of poofy. Yeah, look at that. We'll have to steam that after a while. Got a couple little wrinkles in it. Okay. So all I'm doing is gathering this up down here to put it in the zip tie that we just stuck in here. So get the zip tie ends. And we're going to stick it in here. Pull it down. Cut our thing off. Now I'll probably have to go back and, of course, refix my ribbon and the egg that's there, but it'll be alright. So, okay. So there's that. All right. So then I'll take it and we're going to get it fixed to where we can come up, and we're going to come over. Yep, we'll have to over this way and go in underneath this bow. Now you don't have to go all the way to the middle, but somewhere to where at least the end of this is going to be hid under the bow. Okay, so I'm going to come in here, grab another zip tie. I'm just going to lift this bow up. Now I'll probably smash it and stuff, but that's the beauty of doing the bridges, but that's all right. Let's see. Nah, that'll be hid. Or it should be anyway. So again, we're just going to find 2 holes that's underneath our bow. All right. And let's get our ribbon in here. And let's kind of put it down in here to kind of guesstimate how long we want it. Because I do want it to kind of stand up above all this, your curls from the woodland ruffle and our sign. So, and I do want to kind of make it about as high as this one too. All right, so I'm going to come down in here, and I got my crease there to where it's going to go in the zip tie. So we're just going to come over here. We're going to cut that. Now you could take it and just continue on up the other side, but I don't want to waste the ribbon. So let's just gather the end of it up. All right, and we're going to take it down in here, put it down in that zip tie. Close that zip tie up. Cut off the excess. Alright, then we're going to have to come in here and fix all of our ribbons, our loops, our tails. Okay, now you can see both sides. Now look at how much more by doing that bridge, which again, I'll go back in here and fix that here in a minute, but look how much more that bridge gave that. That just makes, I think, it pop. So, all right. Whether I'll do that or push the egg up in there and then let's see what it looks. Yeah, that looks all right. Okay. But that gives it that extra pop, I think. So, let's go ahead and go from this side now. All right. So again, we're just going to go up underneath the bow. Find us a set of holes that's up under the bow. All right, did I put? No, I didn't. Okay, I was thinking I put, that was blocking me too, but all right. Fishing on my own wasn't working. Okay, there we go. Where? Okay, there's the end. Getting caught up in the mesh. Okay. So there's that. And again, just going to get the end of this. And we're just going to gather it up. All right. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it down in here. into the zip tie. And close the zip tie up, hopefully. Oh, if I didn't get it backwards, figures. Alright, give me just a second. Hold please, as Miss Judy Baker would say. Alright, there we go. Can't believe I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, so we got that. You two crazed lunatics. Who's a lunatic? I could be crazy. Trust me, the perimenopause makes me crazy. I can definitely be crazy with the best of them. That's for sure. Okay. Get that straightened back up. Alright. So let's see if I can get this shoved over to where y'all can see this side. And again, I'm just going to go right here to where this egg and stuff is too on this side. We're going to come right in here. Hopefully. Get us 2 holes. And like I said, a lot of people will use 2 ribbons. Sometimes they'll use 1. I've even seen some people use 3. Now, I've used 3 in the past. I've used 2 in the past. But I've not actually done a single one. Alright, come on. Get up through that hole there. Alright, there we go. So, I think this is my first single bridge, so to say. Like I said, some people will call these waterfalls. I don't know. I think there's several different, like, terminology for it. Alright, so got that down in there. I think I like it. Just now, take it in just a hair more so it matches the other side. Alright, at the end of my zip tie, get it zip tied in here. Alright. There's that. And then we're just going to go in here and twist it for it to go. The other way. Alright. Let's see if I can get our egg and ribbon fixed back. Not liking how that's not wanting to poke out there for some reason. Okay. I guess I just gotta mess with it a little bit. Okay. So then, like I said, we're gonna give it a good, yeah. I have to actually loosen that. No, there we go. Now it fits in there. Alright, and then we're going to take it, and we're going to put it under the bow here on this side too. So let me go ahead and bring that on around. Alright, and again, just go up under your bow somewhere. Find you a set of holes. I think I found some. Yeah. Alright. So we got our zip tie in. Now we're just going to bring this over and just shove this down in there. All right. And just mess with it here. Actually, I want that to come over some, so I may need to move. Okay, well, maybe not. I think I was gonna have to move my zip tie, but maybe not. So I believe right there is where I want it. So I'm just gonna come out here, cut off my ribbon, and just gather it up. Actually, I'll just gather it up. All right, and come back down in here. And I do want to, all right, there we go. All right, I believe that is about the same as the other side. So now, let's get in here. Go ahead and zip tie it down. Cut off our zip tie. All right. Now just come back in here. Reflipped our bow here. All right. Now, I need to go in here and tighten the egg. Okay, that's the sign. That's the egg. So, I need to reposition it a little bit and just tighten it down here. And then we will just curl our bows, and then go over here to the other side. Do the same with this. I need to tighten this. Move it over a hair. Yeah. Make sure I'm grabbing the wrong or right one rather. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm just gonna push up on the tails just to give them that curve. All right, so what do you guys think? You all like it better with the bridges? Because I know I sure do. All right, so let me go ahead and bring the camera back up. Hello, hello, hello. All right, and so see, I love that way better with those bridges in there. I think that just made this pop, and it looks so much better. I love, love, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, like I said, I wanted to come on and show y'all how to like add the bridges, which that was easy peasy, y'all. It is not that hard. So, and of course, you know, if you had like a circle sign here, a smaller sign, you could have just done one. Just kind of come from one down to the other. You wouldn't have had to brought it like over to the side if you didn't want to. So like I said, there's many different ways of doing the bridges, but yeah, it definitely is. Didn't it just make it pop? I mean, I'm sorry, but to me, it just made it pop, made the wreath 10 times better. So I want to come on, show y'all how to do it. That way when y'all seen the finish, be like, oh, well, you did add the bridges. How do you do that? So now it'll be added to the other video, and everybody can see how to do it and know how to do it. So I hope you guys do it. Add some bridges to your wreaths, you guys. It's really not that hard. Really not that hard, I promise. So, okay. So, I come on, show you how to do that. So, I will see you all on Enigma Creek next Tuesday. I will be doing the home kit that was just released. So, I don't know how many of y'all bought that, but hopefully several of y'all will have the kits. And you can make it along with me come next Tuesday. That will be awesome. So, and if y'all haven't shopped the kits, I know there were several still available of the kits, plus there was sign and ribbon kits. If you haven't shopped yet, go shop, and then at the checkout, if you don't care, use my code. That will help me with my affiliate program. Or you can use one of the other designers. That's fine by me too. It helps us all. So, and again, I will see you guys later.